Have you ever looked around and thought to yourself, is this it? Is this all that's left for me now? Maybe after retiring, after the kids have grown, after life has settled down a bit, you find yourself wondering where all the excitement, the energy, and the purpose went. Well, let me tell you, if you've ever had that thought, you are absolutely not alone. And more importantly, you are not stuck. Today, we're talking about something incredibly close to my heart: rediscovering passions and finding fresh joy and purpose after 65. Because, my friend, the best chapters of your life aren't behind you. They might just be waiting to be written. In this video, we'll walk through simple, heartwarming ways to reconnect with the things that make you feel alive, inspired, and truly yourself again. We'll talk about real steps you can take to reignite that spark inside you, even if you haven't felt it in years. And trust me, you're going to want to stay with me right till the very end, because every tip and story I share builds on the next, like stepping stones across a beautiful river. If you truly believe that God gives us the strength to care for the body and spirit He blessed us with, and you believe in the power of lifting others up, then go ahead. Hit that subscribe button and give this video a big thumbs up. When you do, you're not just supporting this channel. You're spreading hope and encouragement to countless others who might be feeling lost, lonely, or unsure of where to begin again. Your simple click could be the reason someone else finds the strength to chase their joy today. Isn't that a beautiful way to make a difference? And don't just watch a little piece of this video and leave, my friend. Every thought I'm sharing is like a key to a door you might not even realize is locked. The real magic happens when you stay for the whole journey. So settle in, stay right here with me, and let's walk this beautiful path of rediscovery together. One of the first steps toward finding new passion and purpose is to reconnect with things that once made you smile, even if it's been a while. Maybe you loved painting as a young adult, but haven't picked up a brush in decades. Maybe you used to sing in the church choir, or you had a knack for fixing things, writing poems, or planting gardens. Those old loves aren't gone. They're just sleeping, waiting for you to breathe life into them again. You don't have to be good at it. You don't need to create a masterpiece or sing like an angel. All you have to do is start. Set aside a little time each week, even just an hour, and let yourself play. No judgment, no pressure. Just rediscover the simple joy of doing something that lights you up inside. You'll be amazed how a simple hobby can reignite parts of your spirit you didn't even realize you were missing. Another powerful way to rediscover your passions is to connect with others who are on the same journey. You see, sometimes the spark we're looking for gets ignited simply by being around people who are excited, curious, and open to new adventures. It's a little like standing near a warm fire on a chilly evening. You can't help but feel the warmth yourself. Maybe there's a local book club you could join, or a walking group at the community park. Maybe your church offers hobby groups or art classes. Even a small gathering at the senior center can lead to wonderful friendships and shared discoveries. The beauty of connecting with others is that you're not just filling your days with activities. You're building bonds, creating laughter, and reminding yourself that life is richer when it's shared. And don't worry if you're a little nervous at first. It's perfectly natural to feel that way. But think of it this way: every new friend you meet, every story you hear, every smile you share is another stitch in the beautiful quilt of your life. You're weaving something warm and lasting, something that can bring joy not only to you but to others as well. Now, let's talk about something that often gets overlooked when we think about passion: giving back. Yes, my friend, serving others can be one of the most powerful ways to rediscover a deep sense of purpose and meaning. There's something truly magical about using your time, your wisdom, and your heart to make someone else's day just a little bit brighter. And the incredible part is that while you're giving, you end up receiving so much more in return. Maybe you can mentor young people, sharing the life lessons you've gathered through the years. Maybe you can volunteer at a hospital, knit blankets for newborns, or read to children at the library. Even small acts, a kind note, a homemade treat, a few hours spent listening, can have a huge ripple effect. You might be surprised how much passion stirs up inside you when you see the impact of your kindness. You realize that your story, your experiences, your heart, they all have value beyond what you ever imagined. And that, my friend, is a beautiful thing to rediscover at any age. Another wonderful step toward finding your passion again is allowing yourself to dream. That's right, dream. Just because you've reached a certain age doesn't mean you stop imagining new possibilities. In fact, now you have the freedom, the wisdom, and the perspective to dream even bigger. Maybe you've always wanted to travel to a new country, or write a book, or start a small business from your kitchen table. Maybe it's as simple as creating a beautiful garden that neighbors can admire. Whatever dreams you've tucked away, now is the time to dust them off and believe they're possible. Dreams don't have an expiration date. They are alive as long as you are willing to breathe life into them. So whether it's reconnecting with old hobbies, meeting new friends, serving others, or dreaming new dreams, every small step you take matters. Each one adds a little more color, a little more light, a little more meaning to your days. One of the most beautiful ways to keep that fire of passion burning brightly is to practice gratitude every single day. I know you've probably heard that word tossed around a lot, but trust me, gratitude is far more powerful than it gets credit for. When you wake up in the morning and choose to notice the good, the way the sun peeks through your curtains, the warmth of your favorite cup of coffee, the sound of a loved one's voice, you begin to shift your whole experience of life. Gratitude has a way of opening your heart, softening the hard moments, and making you more aware of the opportunities and beauty around you. And when you're living in that mindset of thankfulness, it becomes easier to see new possibilities, to feel excited about the little things, and to find joy even in the most ordinary days. Another powerful habit to weave into your life is staying curious. Curiosity isn't just for the young. In fact, curiosity might be the very thing that keeps you feeling young. Ask questions, explore new places, even if it's just a different coffee shop across town. Read books on topics you know nothing about. Watch documentaries that stretch your imagination. Let yourself wonder again. When you stay curious, life feels like a grand adventure, and adventures keep your spirit vibrant and alive. And my dear friend, don't underestimate the importance of celebrating your growth. Sometimes we're so busy looking ahead to the next goal or dream that we forget to honor how far we've already come. Take time to celebrate the small victories. The art project you finished, the garden you planted, the courage you showed by stepping out of your comfort zone. Each step is proof that you are living fully, courageously, and beautifully. And remember, finding your passion and purpose isn't about being perfect. It's not about getting everything right or impressing anyone else. It's about waking up each day with a heart that says, I am here and I am ready to live this day with joy and wonder. It's about giving yourself the freedom to try, to stumble, to laugh, to learn, and to simply be in the beautiful unfolding of your own story. The truth is, life after 65 isn't a winding down. It's a blossoming into a deeper, richer, more colorful chapter. You have so much to give, so much to experience, and so much to discover. The world needs your gifts, your voice, your kindness, your wisdom. Don't ever doubt that. If you found any of these thoughts encouraging, I'd love for you to share your own passions or dreams down in the comments. I read every single one, and I can't wait to celebrate your journey with you. And if you haven't yet, please like this video and hit that subscribe button. It helps this little community of hope and healing grow bigger and stronger, and who knows how many more hearts we can touch together. Remember, small changes and little steps can make a huge difference. The best part is, every day is a brand new opportunity to find a little more joy, a little more purpose, and a lot more life. Here's to living your best life at any age, my friend. The adventure isn't over. In fact, it's just getting started.